Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network. Joining me is Star Princess HLC.
What's your favorite AC/DC song? Comment below.
And JK Lantern.
Mine's a weird one. I'm a big fan of the song Ride On, which is one of their more blues-oriented songs. Because they were originally a blues rock band, but that is from the Dirty Deeds album. Because you're friggin' useless, but at least you're marginally less useless than the Eye.
I feel like it's a no bar.
Again, by the end of this franchise, by the end of this series, you're probably going to hate all of Lance's three little friends.
I was just saying, they're not endearing me now. Why would they endear me later?
Okay, then I am mistaken. I don't know what we actually need to do to unlock that one gate. So we're gonna have to go. Well, I'm gonna have to look and see who I can jump into quickly. Actually, I think I know where. So I think there's something I haven't done yet that would save us some time here if I'm not mistaken.
Time to jack into the government.
Kind of? Actually, nope, not the government.
I actually had someone the other day give me a tip in cash, and they're like, "This is so the government doesn't take it." Like, duly noted.
You find all sorts of people out there.
You do. Work in a mall for a little bit. It's fascinating.
Eh.
You could say it's a social experiment.
You would not be far off. So I'm not mistaken, there was somewhere I could jack in. I could have been dreaming the thing, but I didn't do it because I was just exploring around.
Over by the antique shop, probably.
Yep. I've just got to remember which block the antique shop is in.
Most of the locations in the later games are more easily navigable, I promise.
I don't think they can get less easy to navigate.
We end up in a hallway.
Granted, some of the sections in the undernet in the later games are a little bit tricky, but that's not a bug, that's a feature. How will people live without their phones?
Yeah, that's block one.
There we are.
Yeah, here we go. If I'm not mistaken, we're actually jacking into the little hand mirror.
Yeah.
which is something I found earlier, but again, didn't actually go through in here. And I'm pretty sure this is the one gate I need.
Yeah.
That part of me's kind of curious of like, what does it look like when we're jacking into someone? Are we just standing there with a blank expression on our face and people walking by being like, what are they doing?
I mean, everybody's jacking into the internet.
Same time. 'Cause yeah, like, what are the chances of like you're jacking into the internet and then some guy is like, oh, he's distracted and nicks the guy's wallet.
That's what I was looking for.
This is like Pokemon in that it doesn't occur to anyone to actually, like, be violent to the small child. Until much later in the series, in one of the funniest moments in the game.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I had a question.
Oh?
This is a twofold question, and it goes both ways for both the heroes and the villain side.
Okay.
Where are the guns? The real world guns.
They do exist.
And okay, so you've got a little kid running around here on Heelys, basically. Why hadn't Wily just pulled out a pistol and shot this kid?
You're gonna have to wait till game 6.
She's that long for land to die.
Don't get me wrong, other people still try to kill Lan, but none of them are like, you know, we could just, like, hit him. It's all these, like, elaborate plots where it's like, oh yes, my internet-powered doomsday trap, yes.
It's like that bit in Austin Powers.
It is exactly like that. This setting runs on that kind of logic.
And also, likewise, hey, just stick with me here. Likewise, why? I mean, Electman. Last time we were here, Electman, just standing up there grandstanding in a government building. Why did none of the government guards just have a pistol to pull out and shoot him?
Because this is Japan.
The police still are allowed to carry weapons in Japan.
It is very much frowned upon. Trust me, in the next game you get to go to America. Not even joking. Granted, you almost die in America, and several other terrible things happen to you in America, but...
Bandit Keith would be so disappointed.
He's Canadian.
Chode, I think, is canonically from, I think Chode is canonically, like, half American or American.
Given his hair, I would believe it.
Or as this game calls it, Netopia. We're currently in Electopia. There are other countries as well, such as, let's see here. Yumland, which is based on China. I can't remember the one that Russia's based on, the name of it, offhand. And, there is also, Creamland, which is either supposed to be, like, England or Canada.
Just hear what you said.
Which part?
Beginning.
The Creamland part?
Heard you right then.
Don't ask me, I don't know what the hell's going on in this world.
The internet! The internet is what is going on!
I mean, I'm sitting there just wondering why Wily hasn't pulled out a gun and capped off Lan here.
because then Hikari would be.
And that's even funnier because of things I'm not allowed to talk about yet.
Okay, so we need to go back.
Suffice it to say, it would make sense for Wily to, like, pull out a gun or something. And I cannot talk about this until Game 6, unfortunately. If we make it that far. Because I'm not sure how much this series is gonna erode your sanity. Because you think shit is crazy now.
See, I don't think it's crazy. It's not crazy yet. It's just, dear God, this is the least inefficient use of the internet I've seen. That's the thing, it's just incredibly inefficient.
Are you saying it's more realistic than the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Oh God.
You're talking about one of the low bars to clear, just so you know. The Star Wars Holiday Special is not exactly a hurdle. Okay.
Again, wait till you see some of the other things we hack in the future, and the another LP regularly referred to it as Capcom science. It's a thing.
Luckily, the medic over there decided to hop right where I needed him to.
Mm-hmm.
He saw Ninja.
He got to see his light flash before his eyes.
It was very boring.
Yeah.
I'm a computer virus.
Again, dynamite's a nice thing, but I keep getting Q versions of the dynamite. I don't need Q.
Star Trek joke. I did a thing and Star was staring at me.
Snapping at me?
See, the thing is, I couldn't see what you did.
He did a snap.
Ah.
It was your snap. I'm like, what? Do you want me to make you a sandwich or something?
So there we go.
This sort of bookmark system is less of a thing in later games. You can just jack into the place and from there go to wherever on the internet and yeah. Although in 3 as I was it 3? In one of the games, you do get shortcuts from like your homepage to other people's homepage, which makes, depending on which ones you unlock, makes getting around the internet much easier, because it's kind of a fast travel system. Which is something this game sorely needed.
No kidding.
So in future games, you get a Facebook page?
Facebook wasn't even a thing yet when these games were coming out.
scarier part would be if Mark Zuckerberg got the idea of Facebook from there.
I mean, in some ways, this series is oddly prescient. Like, I look at certain things and go, like, oh, we kind of have that now. Like, even the idea of the pet, it's basically a smartphone. If you stop and think about it for longer than 30 seconds after some head wounds.
Are you saying Mega Man is Alexa?
Yes.
We've heard he's got more personality than Alexa.
God, I can't wait for the plot dump at the end, because that is going to be definitely at least another couple indignities.
He's a Tamagotchi.
This whole section feels like an indignity.
Yeah. Sections were like... And the franchise kind of does this once a game, but where they just make the generic internet the dungeon. Maybe so. Oh, if you know what I'm saying.
This is not the power plant again?
That is true. The power plant is awful.
A depth of 3 with the bomb. Which means it throws to the same square you're standing on the other side, but, you know.
As long as it doesn't hit you, you're fine?
I have a feeling if it did splash onto you, it wouldn't hurt you. Oh god, you guys again. Stop shooting for a second, maybe I can actually dodge that little blast he does. Granted, it doesn't matter too much because I'm not really going after the, the chips here.
We're going for the cookies.
God, it's gonna be funny if we get... If/when we get to 3, because I'm gonna have to look up a lot of things.
This game's gonna ruin cookies for me.
I don't think it ruins cookies.
Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure the way forward was that way.
But it's funny now that, like, in modern society, we have all these things that are practically required to be connected to the internet. Like, I hear people complaining about fridges, their cars, their printers, TVs. And like, this game, decades before we started seeing those prominently, was showing us some of the reasons why that's a really, really dumb idea.
I mean, cat feeders. They have internet capable cat feeders. It's only a 1, damn it. And you should not have internet capable cat feeders. Okay, so we are finally back here. Yeah, I have 112 out of the 175 different ships.
Not bad.
I'm never getting up to that top number, but you know. I guess that's
by
nice.
accident.
Yeah.
Some of the chips in 3 are a pain in the ass to get, because it requires you to, like, be equipped a certain way, kill enemies in a certain way. Yeah.
But in any event, I think this will do it for now. When we come back, we will actually explore this next area of the dark web, because that's what we're doing. Even though it looks just as normal as the light web, just with harder enemies.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, until next time, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.